Karen, I know you're gonna die because I feel like this dress is so you. Hi guys, welcome back to the B Jones Style channel. I'm Beth Jones and I'm so excited today because I have a really fun video for you. I look like I'm alone. I am alone, but I'm feeling the vibes from the East Coast. And that's because Karen from Karenbritchick and I have decided to do what we talked about. We talked about doing a East Coast versus West Coast style challenge. So if you haven't watched the video, go here, click here. You can watch the video of Karen and I shopping when I was in New York. She took me to one of her favorite vintage shops in the city and it was so much fun, but then we got so inspired by the idea of doing more together, even if we can't be together. What we've decided to do is a East Coast versus West Coast vintage style challenge. We decided to take the idea of a daytime brunch look and a date night look and create two looks, mainly all with vintage or thrift finds. I'm gonna style up my looks, she's gonna style up her looks. But what's also really fun is that I'm taking you into some of my favorite places locally on the West Coast, and she's taking you into some of her favorite places on the East Coast. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you into Old Town Orange, which is where I am right now, and I'm gonna go to one of my favorite spots for vintage. I'm gonna find some hero pieces, which are basically pieces that are just standout vintage pieces that I can then build some looks around from my thrift finds as well. I'm gonna go in and see if I can find a few things here at one of my favorite spots to kind of be my hero pieces for my daytime brunch look and my nighttime date look. And I am so excited to see what Karen comes up with as well. We're in my favorite booth here in this store and there's always a hero piece amongst these racks right here. So I'm gonna start looking. I found this shirt, which is actually vintage cacharel. It's sheer, the print is gorgeous. So good. Feels very summery and I feel like I'm the end of summer, but it's just so good. I think my hero piece is this dress. I just can't not get it, and that shirt. I think I'm gonna get both. I feel like this could be kind of a fun brunch look actually. Also, Karen, I know you're gonna die because I feel like this dress is so you that you're gonna want it. Maybe we can do a little swap. I'm getting both of these items. You guys, they're only $14 each. Seriously just scored. I cannot believe the things I just found. So excited to style them up. My brunch and my date night look. I don't know exactly which piece will go with which yet. I'm thinking the cacharel floral will go for my date night look, and then I'm already thinking the jacket and the dress would be a really fun brunch look, and then a little bit inspired by Ghani's whole wild camping vibe. Now I'm gonna head off to the thrift store to fill in the blanks. I just wanted to recap what I purchased. I know the lighting was a little tricky in there. This is I mean, I saw it on the rack and I was excited because I loved that it was sheer. I loved the print. I loved the colors. I felt like I can even wear this fall because it has a darker tone to it. This is vintage cacharel. To have a piece of cacharel is so exciting. I love it so much. This could really work well for the date night look. And this dress, I hope you could see how this looked on. You'll see when I create my final look, but definitely it's that prairie dress, but kind of with a nautical summery spin. And I know we're coming to the end of summer, but I couldn't not get it. And I feel like I'm gonna style this up in a way that doesn't scream summer. It does have stains on it, but you know what? I don't care. With stuff like this, I don't care. I just feel like they're so special. It's such a statement wearing this in general. And then if it has stains, oh well, it means it's lived a good life. And the bottom has this incredible polka dot ruffled hem. And then the last thing that I found, and I don't know if you really got to see it, but was this amazing jacket. It's this man, Ron. Thanks, Ron. I really enjoy your jacket. He collected patches from all over the country. I love it. Palm Springs, California Redwood, Canada, Georgia. Yeah, so it has patches from all over the country. Kind of love the idea of even this maybe with the prairie dress, maybe some boots, a hat for the brunch look. I think that would be such a fun, because I feel like brunch is, you want to dress, at least for me, I want to dress for brunch, but I don't want to be fancy. I want to be kind of like a rolled, tousled out of bed slash also put together look at brunch that feels more playful and comfortable. So I feel like you can do fun layering and throwing the juxtaposition of like a patches man camping jacket with this really cute nautical dress gives it a brunch look. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm off to a Goodwill here in Orange. It's a smaller one, so we'll see if I can find any treasures there, but I'm already excited by the vintage things I found. And Karen, aren't you dying over these finds? Ah! I'm outside the Goodwill. I'm gonna go inside. I'm not gonna do this as much of a come thrifting with me where it's the whole experience, but I'm definitely gonna share my finds and the things that I'm thinking. Okay, so I think I'm gonna head in. Kind of a crazy dress and definitely way more ruffly and over the top, but I don't know, it could be cool to style with that shirt. I don't need this, but something about it I really like. Okay, I just found these London high waist, paper bag waist, probably 80s jeans. I have a vibe of Isabel Marant. That's kind of what it's reminding me of. I hope these fit. I don't feel like I found a ton, but if those jeans fit, my outfit is complete. I'm in the dressing room. Honestly, I kind of just want to try on those jeans if those work. I'm out of here. I'm back in my car from the thrift store, from the Goodwill. I got the London paper bag waist denim navy jeans. I am so excited about these. I can't even stand it. And then I got, now I don't think I'll use all of these pieces, of course, to style up the looks with Karen, but I couldn't help. You guys know, once you find some treasures, you can't pass them by sometimes. This dress, I'm going to cut and make this a shirt, and it even has that kind of cut up in the center, and so I think that'll be so amazing to wear as a shirt with lots of different ideas. I ended up getting that red dress. It felt very 1940s, even Keira Knightley in that movie. Put it here, I can't think of the name of it right now, but she wore a green dress that was from the 40s. This is not from the 40s, this is red, and it's probably from either the 90s or even the early 2000s. But I loved the way it hugged my body, and it was just, it felt very feminine and romantic. And so I would probably not use this in my looks that I'm doing with Karen, but I imagine wearing this even around the holiday time, or even with sneakers or boots and like a t-shirt underneath. Here again is the Cacharel shirt, which I think would be so amazing with my London jeans for the date night look. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I don't know. I'm gonna get home, put it all together, look at it, get inspired, pull from my closet, and create my two looks. Hunting down vintage treasures is so inspiring. It brings magic to my day, and what I love is just the ideas that come from finding things. It's like once you kind of find something, all the sparks that kind of fly in my brain with ideas of how to wear them more or where to wear them, it makes me so happy. And this was an interesting day at the Goodwill, because usually I come and I find so many things that it's almost overwhelming and I can't even pick everything. Today was not a ton of finds, but that does not mean I didn't find anything. I found some of maybe the most fun pieces that I've found in a while. So even if you don't have a day where you find a ton, just finding one or two incredible pieces is totally worth it. Here is my date night look. I took the Cacharel sheer shirt. I did it kind of wrapped style. Tucked it into the incredible London jeans, London jeans. Did this amazing kind of vintage Versace inspired belt as the paper bag waist. To keep it date night, I just threw on my gold and did little hoops, my vintage Chanel bag, and my little mules that you guys see me wear all the time. So 2 pieces that might not be considered date night looks styled up this way. I feel like feels very date night fabulous. And then this is my brunch look. So it's definitely a little more playful and unexpected, but I feel like that's what a brunch look is all about. So I took the amazing summer prairie dress and just made it a little bit more fall appropriate with the hiking work boots. Then I threw on the amazing patch jacket over it, which this is perfect for California weather because most days are going to be super hot still, but the mornings are chillier. So to have that layer kind of thrown over it. The key to a great brunch look is things that kind of go together in unexpected ways, like throwing on this camping hat, this little detail of this old antique necklace, and even my more antique bag. It's just a mishmash of everything, and I feel like that's what makes it fun, playful, and perfect for brunch. Those are my 2 looks. I did my East Coast versus West Coast vintage style challenge with Karen in mind. I took you to one of my favorite vintage spots and of course one of my favorite thrift stores, Goodwill. Looks that I came up with, and I'm so excited because all of the pieces I found are things that I'm really excited to style up all through the fall. They feel really special and not just kind of like an everyday item that you would find anytime. Now go over to Karen's channel, which I'm going to be doing right now. While you're watching this, I'm doing it too. I'm going over to Karen's channel. I'm clicking on the link below to watch and see what she came up with for her date night look and her brunch look. Where she took you guys, where she takes me, I don't even know. I'm so excited. I hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to Karen's channel. I have new videos every single Thursday. I know Karen has them 2 times a week. I think she has Tuesdays and Fridays. If this video taught you anything, I hope it taught you to always play dress up, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!